What is going on, guys? So on this video, me and my brother are going to tell you how we felt when we were overweight. So I'm going to start first. About 2 years ago, I was really overweight. The most I ever weighed was about 217 pounds. And I've always been fat ever since I was a little kid. So, you know, the older I got, the worse it got. And I used to eat a lot. I did not have no control of my food. Like, I would eat like it was like a buffet every single day. And I didn't think I was that fat. Honestly, I really didn't think so. But how I see it now, like I see all these old pictures of me, I'm like, wow, I was really that big. Like I really didn't see that. I don't know. I don't know why. But I was really depressed. I would cry a lot. I was always sad. And no one, I told certain people, but I didn't tell a lot of people because, I don't know, I just felt like they would still make fun of me or whatever. But I'm not embarrassed to say it now. So, all the time I would look at myself in the mirror and I would just cry. I would like just slap myself like, wow, Renzo, why would you do that? Why you keep making it worse? I would just scratch my whole body. I would pull all my fat, like I would squeeze it so much. And I would just keep crying, and at times I did end up on the floor just crying and crying and crying. I was just so depressed. In school, like I had to wear bigger shirts so people won't see my fat. I really hated gym class because when we had to do laps, I couldn't do it. I would walk. And when we had to do pull-ups, I couldn't do it. I had to just hang there. And people would laugh at me. I laughed along just so they wanted to really see how I felt. But inside, it was killing me. Like all I wanted to do was cry in front of everyone, but I didn't. It was just like, it's just so embarrassing. And I know people out there who are overweight or still are, I know how y'all really feel. Like I've been through your shoes. I know how it feels that you can't do any sports. I know how it feels that you can't even like you see all these people wearing like these nice clothing, like it looks so fake. You're like, wow, I can't even wear that because you'll see my fat, or people might make fun of me. And I know how I really feel. So I made a change. I started going to the gym all the time. I would work really hard every single day. And what really motivated me was myself. That one time, when I looked in the mirror, I said no more. I said I'm not happy. I don't like how the way I look. I'm tired of all this. And I'm gonna do this for me, not for no one else. No girls, not for anyone, for me. Ever since that day, I was so dedicated. Went to the gym all the time. Did all I could. I dedicated myself and I just burned so much calories a day. And look how I am now. Yeah, it's not the best or whatever, but I worked really hard to get where I am now. I'm happy, but I'm not satisfied. And I have other goals that I will achieve. I'm not gonna give up. In my whole life, I gave up on everything. I used to play guitar, I used to do karate, I used to do a lot of stuff, and I always gave up. I always gave up on everything. And I got tired of that. I was like, I don't want to be known as, oh, I give up on this, I give up on that. No. The gym I stuck to. I've been doing this for 2 years. And I'm not going to give up. And a lot of people expect me to have so much. And I know I don't have a lot. I know I don't have the best body in the world. I know I'm not that strong. But I'm going to get there one day. And I will. And I know y'all will witness this. Y'all didn't see how I was before. Y'all see how I look now. So I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna give you the best tips how to lose weight, how to build muscle. So that's my part of the story. Just never give up. You always have to fight for more.
Alright, so now it's my turn to tell how I felt. So at my heaviest, I weighed like 197, almost 200 pounds, and I lost it all to my lightest, which was this year. It was at 142. So it took me like a few months to lose all the weight, like to actually look like I've lost the weight. And it's just this year I just kept losing it and everything. And how I felt when I was fat was like, I didn't really think highly of myself because like in school and everything I made fun of, and I was a very, very shy person. I still am now, but even shyer before. So getting made fun of didn't really help my self-esteem. So I really did have a low self-esteem. So I remember sitting in class all the time and everything. Like I could look down, I have to keep lifting my shirt off me and everything all the time because I would see my rows. But even, you know, every time I would do it, it wouldn't matter because you could still see it. But like, I never wanted, it's like I never wanted, I knew I had to change, but like I never made the change. I never was like, I'm gonna do it. I would say it, but then like I would do it for a couple of times before I actually committed to it, and like I just couldn't do it. I was like, no, I can't do this. So I would just eat and eat. And like my cousin and everything, he would tell me like I need to stop, and Renzo would tell me too like I need to, you know, make a change. And I didn't want to. I was like, I'm fine with how I look. I'm happy. Like I like to eat all this food and everything. But deep down, I wasn't happy because like I would just sit there and be like, I couldn't really breathe that good. And that's another thing I would get made fun of. But like eventually, I saw Renzo. I saw him he could do it, and I always looked up to Renzo a lot. And I was motivated in myself, but he really helped, you know, push it inside me. That's what, you know, that's the snap. That's what told me I was like, I need to do it. Be like, I didn't want to like, I don't know. I just wanted to do it, and he really helped me. He would push me. But like, when I started to lose weight, all I would do was run and run and run, and like, I wouldn't barely really eat that much because I thought like, you know, the less I would eat, and I would run and run, so that's good for me. So I would like I would play soccer on my school team, and I would run and run, and then I would go to gym and run and do the same. That's all I would do. I was too scared to lift weights because I thought lifting weights would, you know, I was trying to lose weight, so why lift weights if, you know, when you lift weights, you'll like, I thought like if you lift the weights, I would gain weight, but I didn't think it would be like muscle or anything. I thought it was gonna be fat. The scale would always like run my life. Like I always saw the scale, and I was like, it would discourage me if the weight didn't go down, or if it went up a little bit, it'd be like, what am I doing wrong or anything? And so I never really lifted weights like before I would do it, but not the right way. I would like, I'll get into that in another video. But yeah, it's just the scale would always, you know, run me. But that's when I decided I needed to make a change. I didn't want to grow up and become obese. Cause I never thought I would ever look how I did now. So this is a really big accomplishment for me, and it just really is. It amazes me how I could do this, cause I just always thought I would never be skinny ever in my life. So I'm just really happy with how everything's going right now, even if I'm not where I really want to be. But this really makes me happy. I'm really proud of how I am. So that is how we felt personally about being overweight, and that we really want to make a change in our lives for the better.
This came from our hearts, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and you know how we actually felt, because
that it's not okay to make fun of somebody just because of appearance. That we're all the same, and we're all in this together. We're all in this fit life to better ourselves all around. So if anything you could take from this video, it's just to always try to help somebody and not judge them.
Yes, we are all in this together, and I really hope we do inspire people out there.
Just to change, just to like at least make the littlest of changes in their lives, just for the better.
Just always remember this, guys. Having your mind to always say you can do this. Do not think negative, because it will bring you down, and the mind is so powerful that it will get to the point you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, you just have to always stay positive, and this is what Fight for More is all about. To always fight, just, you know, for better things, and to
Fight for More really stands for is that you should be happy how far you gotten, but you should always fight for more. Never be satisfied, basically.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This will be the end of the video.
I really hope you enjoy this.